All right, so we're just down here, Auto Clean Premium Detailing Shop. We've got this beautiful Porsche Macan today. The boys have been working hard on it. What are we doing to this today, Lockie?
So we're doing a full pre-sale package. So we did a full interior, exterior paint decontamination, and now we're just in the process of polishing it.
And what's the price for this?
This job here is 650 plus GST.
So GST is goods and services tax here in New Zealand. We add that on top of the price, right?
Yeah, correct. Yeah, so that kind of just offsets, like GST is just offset, so pretty much customer pays our taxes.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
for sure. So, bro, how long have we been open here for now?
would be on our third month now, I'm pretty sure, eh? So
3 months we've been running, and we're like, how many cars we're doing a week at the moment?
we're booked Monday to Sunday. Pretty much
Yes,
happening
sir.
for 3 months.
Yes, sir.
It's good.
But it's not like we didn't put in the work to get booked out. Like a lot of people start these businesses, especially mobile car detailing businesses, and just expect customers to come to them.
Yeah.
It's not like that, eh? Like
Nah,
we've
nowhere.
put in the work to get these customers in the door. What do you think has been the biggest thing for us in this business to get customers coming in the door, keep customers keep coming in?
Yeah, I think we kind of got it lucky in a sense, is like obviously having knowledge within, Google, SEO and whatnot.
Yeah.
It's worked in our favor.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like touching base on what you were just saying is, like there's a lot of detailers out there that fail because they're not getting customers in the door. They don't take any action to actually bring customers.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
they kind of sit there and they're like, I'm not so busy. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not getting work, rah, rah.
For sure, for sure. All right, well, we just got a customer pull up. Let's have a chat. So we literally just got interrupted by a customer. We just booked in a $500 job, was it?
Yes.
Just then, just turned up, driving past, saw us working, and wanted his car detailed. It's actually one of the best ways to get customers is people just driving past. Even if you're a mobile detailer and you're set up, detailing someone's car on the street, best thing you can do is get an A-frame sign that people can see as they drive past, and you're going to get a ton of customers
Yeah,
that way,
100%. Yeah.
right?
I think where we're located, obviously we're in house and you got pretty lucky. We're probably on one of the busiest side streets within our area.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
kind of worked in our favor. But yeah, like touching bases, even if you're mobile, definitely having signs up, it's going to gain attention, obviously. Like even if you get, I know a lot of people aren't big on putting, sign writing on their personal cars, but even like, at the back window,
Yeah,
had your phone number, little logo.
for sure, for sure. Like the amount of people that will see your logo or your phone number, throughout the day as you're driving around, that's just free marketing once you've got that on there. So tell me, Lockie, bro, how long have you been detailing cars for now?
Well, I'd probably be coming up to my 3 years now. So I originally started off, wouldn't really say it was detailing, probably more or less valeting, grooming cars.
Yeah, yeah,
Come there and then,
yeah,
yeah, obviously we've known each other, saw a personal Instagram and then saw that you're running your online coaching business. I was like, dude, like, I
yeah,
really do
yeah.
this, but I'm getting paid by the hour. I might as well throw the towel in working for someone else, start my own gig, and then
For
obviously
sure.
you moved home, we collabed, and yeah, it's just
Yeah, because that's right. Like
that's it.
before you started your detailing business, you were working for a detailing company doing this similar work, but like getting paid on an hourly wage.
Yeah. So I was getting paid. I think it was pretty crap pay. I think it was like 24.50 NZD. So what? That's like $15 USD an hour, if that.
Yeah, yeah,
And instead of working on one car for the day, they'd fly me through about 30 cars.
yeah, yeah,
And, like you want to be key to detail and attention when you're cleaning vehicles, but
yeah,
yeah, it's kind of
for
like
sure.
quick vat, wipe down, wash. And we literally use like brooms to wash the car.
Oh,
So like that even made it more worse.
I've got a meme on my profile that is like, oh, when you just use a car wash down the road or something, and it's some guy brooming his car,
Yeah.
and it's just a full piss take. Not
Yeah, I think
recommended.
that's like the other thing is when people are curious on getting their car detailed, they somewhat have the idea that we just give them a quick wash, dry, make
Yeah.
them look as good as we can, and then charge them a couple $100.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whereas like we go to a T, every nook and cranny,
Yeah.
windows, door jams,
Mm.
engine bay, you name it, we do it.
Yeah, exactly. People online or even customers sometimes freak out at our prices because we're charging multiple hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars for the service that we're offering. But in reality, the value that we provide definitely outweighs the price because of the fact we go into every detail. We apply, year-long ceramic coatings. We correct the paint. We remove all the micro contaminants and make it look amazing. And that there's valuable for the customer. But not only that, right? I think what we have here, this like culture that we've built, I think you and I especially, is like customer service first, and that's huge, right? So we're getting repeat customers now because customers want to deal with us and our business because they actually enjoy dealing with us. So instead they might go somewhere like, potentially there are other detailers around that do better work than us, but maybe they're not as easy to deal with, they're not as friendly, not as approachable, they're not willing to negotiate and actually customize the service for the customer.
Yeah.
So all of these things are critical when growing a business, especially, when starting out. You want to customer first. Like that's what we're building here, right? We're building a customer first business, and customer relationships are essential, right? If you get a bad complaint, right? Have we had any bad complaints yet?
Wow.
Yeah, we've had one. We're going to be honest. We're not perfect, right? We're not perfect out here.
I don't think any business, it kind of comes in service industry. You kind of have to be awaiting for someone to complain.
Yeah, it happens.
That's
With
just
the
what
amount of numbers.
like, a lot of people go to restaurants, order food, complain about their food.
Yeah.
It's going to happen in any service industry.
For sure. The best thing about complaints is you can turn them around, and then generally what happens, the customer becomes even more satisfied than they were previously had they not have complained, right? If someone doesn't complain, they go away, they're happy, they're satisfied most of the time, right? But if someone complains and then you fix the issue that they've complained about, they're going to be even happier because you've gone above and beyond, and you're showing the willingness to actually put the customer first and ensure that they are satisfied and happy. And I think that's really important in a service-based business, is anytime you get a complaint, turn that complaint around, solve the problem as long as it's reasonable and they're not some psychotic Karen. Like, solve the problem for them, fix the issue, and then they're going to come back and be even happier and more grateful. Guarantee it. And that's when they'll tell all their friends. They'll be like, I had this issue, but the team at Auto Clean, they were prompt, they were punctual, and they fixed the issues. And now they're going to tell all their friends about it. So I think that's super important, But
100%.
You're gonna get complaints. Like, your work's never gonna be perfect.
Yeah.
And
I think like starting a mobile detailing business, or even just any detailing business in general, is like, that first 2 months when you're starting up, going above and beyond for the customer is literally going to help you so much in the long run. Like, I think when we first started off, people were like, pay us interior, I'll give their car a quick wash. And that when they pick it up,
exactly, chuck it in for free,
even ask for that to be done.
Yeah.
But what's 5 minutes of your time to work on something they didn't ask you to work on?
Yeah.
And then from that, word of mouth spreads pretty quick.
Yes, like huge. Word of mouth in this business, in this industry, is huge. Super powerful because it's a local based business, right? So we're servicing, the local community. So word of mouth is massive, right?
Well, 100%. I think, 75% of our work when we first started up, before we actually ventured into marketing, ads and whatnot, it was word of mouth.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty sure when we first moved in here, we did the neighboring buildings car.
Yeah. We did the neighbor's car first,
And his wife's, and then we did the other co-owner of that building, his 2 vehicles. So.
Yeah. And it would just start to spread. I think the mentality you need when you're starting something is just that hustle mentality, right? To just get work in the door.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, big 2025, pretty stoked with where we're going to take this thing. And I
think like the other thing is like when coming into a business like service-based industry and being like mobile detailer, like I've seen even like within your group, a lot of like boys will get customers, but then they kind of get customers that are like, wow, like shook at the price. And
Yeah.
I think like at the end of the day, people are always going to be shook at the price. The work will always speak for itself. And also
Yeah,
you
for
know,
sure.
it's just experience will come.
Yeah.
With it. Like,
Yeah.
you know, you're pretty much detailing. It's a full blown industry. Like you're juggling sales, marketing, hands-on, planes, everything. So yeah, I definitely think like if you manifest that, good things will happen to your business. And don't get me wrong, you know, there's multi-million, billion-dollar companies out there, and they didn't just start and go straight to the moon.
Nah, that's
everyone's like this. And, you know, some of the biggest companies in the world literally almost got liquidated.
Yeah.
You know, until they kind of structured their business, and then they grew even further. So
yeah. It's just you got to push through those peaks and troughs. And
like, don't get me wrong, like starting off, especially detailing, is pretty physical work.
Yeah,
if you knuckle down, do it right, you pick up a system yourself where you're not backtracking, working on the car. And then you find a way that all of a sudden you can bang cars out in 2-3 hours.
Yeah. Some people are like amazed at how quickly we can push cars through here, and the prices that we're making, that we're charging. It's like, it all comes down to systems and the value that you provide for the customer. So I think, like, for me, right, our work shouldn't be, let's say you're a super experienced, you're a super experienced painter, right? And you're painting walls. No, that's a bad example. I'm looking for an example that it's like where you don't get paid for the time it takes you to do something. Like, you get paid for the expertise. So if you can do something in a shorter amount of time, you still get paid the same amount. It doesn't matter, because you're not working based on how long it takes you to do something. You're working on the experience that you've acquired to get to the level to be able to do that thing in that amount of time. You know what I mean?
You know, it's pretty much like doctors. You know, like they didn't just wake up one day, oh, I'm gonna become doctor. Everything comes with years of dedication. And if you're really keen to chase that dream, you'll knuckle down and manifest it 100%.
For sure.
So
for sure. As business owners, I think a lot of us get distracted with all the other opportunities out there, and it's like, oh, maybe that's going to be a better opportunity for us, you know. And it's just a silver object syndrome where we're constantly chasing the next best thing, when in fact, if you had just like been consistent on that one thing, you know, not only is it going to actually make you like happy and fulfilled, you're probably going to earn a shit ton of cash, because it's just that compounding effect that happens over time as well. You know, so in any business, you know, you can make it really successful, but it's just a matter of sticking with it and then constantly trying to grow with that business as well. But yeah, sweet, bro. Shot for the chat. We'll do it again sometime. If you guys like this, definitely subscribe. And also, if you're based in Mount Maunganui, Tauranga, you want to get your car detailed, you know where to find us. Auto Clean Premium Detailing. Let's go.